Hey guys, what's up? Murder of Birds here. Welcome back to the channel. So we have finally arrived to the ending, the finale batch of episodes for the closing of the second act of the Chorus trilogy. This is going to be my reaction batch to Red vs. Blue Season 12, Episodes 17, 18, and 19. And this is a pretty thick batch. It's almost 40 minutes. So I'm expecting a lot of reveals, a lot of turnouts, a lot of suspense, a lot of hype, and a lot of build-up to the final act of the Chorus trilogy, which is going to be taking part for Season 13. You know, the Reds and Blues started out this series as like the heroes of the story. They then became the martyrs of the story, and I'm expecting now, with everything that's going to be building up with the Federalists and the New Republic about to clash and about to have this all-out bloodshed, you know, led by Felix and Locus and their employer. I feel like the Reds and Blues are going to become renowned heroes and be able to kind of make everyone be able to turn and point all of their efforts to this common ally, this common threat, rather, for Felix and Locus, and I'm just interested to find out how all that happens. I'm really hoping the answers that I was expecting in the last batch come to fruition now. I feel like now is the proper time for us to really find out who is behind the curtain, who's been pulling the strings, who's been throwing money at these space pirates and at these mercenaries who wants this planet eradicated for their own selfish bidding. I've been harping up the Malcolm Hargrove, you know, Charon industry tree since like Project Freelancer, even before that, when I started coming to those conclusions. And I feel like now is the right time for us to kind of have all of our ducks in a row and set up and have that, you know, that final standoff here, and then really see how the conclusion comes to an end for season 13. So before I get into anything, I definitely want to say thank you guys all for the incredible amount of support and patience for these Red vs. Blue videos. At the time of me recording this now, RWBY Volume 8 has already started, and it's become a task to find the time, like right now, to sit down, to watch this batch, to then have to go on to edit this batch and get it up for early access and make sure that it falls in line with the other episodes that are going up on YouTube. And it is a little bit of a balancing act, and a difficult one at that, because I've never focused on both of these series at the same time. And in my mind, I've always figured, you know, better late than the alternative, which is go on a 4 to 6 month hiatus until RWBY Volume 8 is done. I do want to try to find a way to, you know, align myself to better be prepared for these episodes, or better plan my time out properly, because I do want to try to still finish recording Red vs. Blue, at least the last Chorus trilogy act, season 13, this year. And, you know, we're going to finish the Chorus trilogy. We've already finished season 11, where this is the last batch for season 12, and it is going to happen. So for what it's worth, for those of you who are here primarily and solely for Red vs. Blue, I do apologize. This is the first time that I've ever tried doing this. It's unprecedented, and I can't really say that I was expecting this turnout. You know, RWBY's being incredibly demanding, as it always is every year. And I am still looking forward to finishing this out and seeing how at least season 12 ends up. I know that there's going to be an end credit scene, and then after this batch of episodes, I do have a song to listen to that's tied to season 12. And then I'm going to be rewatching season 12 for the review and my, you know, my overall in-depth thoughts of the season, how it fares as a binging experience, and just all of the cool and awesome things that were brought forward, especially with the antagonist more than anything. Getting the reunion, getting to see Epsilon and Carolina again, and, you know, the big plot reveal, and just the overall nature and theme of a war being at the center focus of the storytelling this volume. Obviously, Miles's incredible story writing, you know, bringing it back to the humble beginnings of season 11, taking us on this really incredible turn of events for the Chorus trilogy, for the war, at least for season 12. And season 13 seems like it's going to be the point of like a true finale-esque, I guess a true like finale-esque conclusion, because I know season 14 is an anthology, which I guess they kind of did something a little different for the series. But then I do know the Reds and Blues come back, and they are the center of attention for the Shizno Paradox. I think that's seasons 15, 16, and 17. And then, if we play our cards right, 2021, I might actually be able to be caught up for Red vs. Blue Zero, which I never thought I'd be able to say that I'm caught up to Red vs. Blue, but that might be a possibility for 2021, especially with all the crazy shit and delays and, you know, all the motivation slumps and stuff like that have happened in 2020. 2020 overall has just been a shit year. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm really excited to kind of get back to the story and finish up the Chorus trilogy, see how it all ends off. Obviously, this is the end of the second act, so where we are right now, Tucker is really coming into his own, learning a lot of the decisions that he made in Season 11 that got his teammates killed, reinforcing and making better decisions that he doesn't really know they're better decisions, because you never really know until, you know, after the fact. So I really liked, you know, that Tucker is really developing significantly as a character this season. It's great to have Carolina back in the picture. They did make a little bit more progress with understanding that the space pirates are kind of in it for this bigger than life opportunity that was given to them by this employer that hired Felix and Locus as well. They went to the both of the outposts, Crash Site Alpha and Crash Site Bravo, to try to figure out what was going on. They got the information, but it's locked behind encryptions and security and all that other stuff. So I don't really know how they're going to get the answers they need. But at the very end of the last batch, Felix reached out to the Reds and Blues and offered them an opportunity to leave the planet. So I feel like this is a bargaining chip for them to say, hey, we know that y'all are just as much able to turn the tides around as we are. We have snipers on both leaders. You know, we have space pirates on both leaders right now. Either you let us do this and we'll let you leave the planet, and, you know, we'll let bygones be bygones. We'll complete our mission. Y'all will get out of here with your lives. Or if they decline, they're going to have to go forward with potentially risking people dying and everything of that sort. Now, if I were the Reds and Blues, I don't think I could sleep at night. I don't think I could live with myself if I realized that I saved my own skin, my own hide, while people like Vanessa Kimball and Doyle and Bitters, Jensen, you know, Anders Smith, Palomo, like these genuinely good people, you know, ended up dying and getting killed off when they knew that they could have done something to help. And especially with the leadership skills that Tucker has, or the leadership development that Tucker's had, I feel like and on top of that, they have a personal score to settle with Felix in particular, because they trusted him and they got betrayed. So I feel like, also, it's kind of really sketchy that they're like, hey, we'll give you a one-way ticket off of Chorus. But then Vanessa also mentions that one of the leaders got blown out of the sky while trying to leave Chorus for help. So I feel like that's like a booby trap waiting to happen as well. You know what I mean? So it could be a bargaining chip to make sure that the mercenaries undoubtedly are able to complete their mission and not have the Reds and Blues interfere if they manage to get the Reds and Blues out of there. If the Reds and Blues are selfish enough to do that, which I don't think they are. And yeah, at this point, it's the Reds and Blues main mission to try to reach both sides of this war and stop them from shooting first, and being able to bring their efforts together to try to stop whatever the hell is going to be happening in this last batch. It's basically going to be this major war at the capital city, and there's no going back at that point. I'm still of the mind that maybe the future cubes will land the Reds and Blues right in the middle of both factions, and they're going to be like, what the hell, I thought you were dead. And then they're going to be like, well, that's because the mercenaries lied to you. They're actually trying to get both y'all to kill each other, so that way their employer gets your planet as his own little consolation prize. And yeah, like I said, I really hope Malcolm Hargrove comes forward. I'm pretty sure it's definitive at this point. If it's a third party, like not him, I'll be fucking baffled. But I'm still sticking to my guns that it is him. I feel like if Felix and Locus do not stop the Reds and Blues this batch, Malcolm will make himself known, Malcolm will make himself present, and he'll be able to take center stage at that point and try to do whatever the hell. Another thing too is we don't know what happened to the counselor either, so I don't know if Season 13 is going to give us any more of that information, more Project Freelancer back stuff, maybe the UNSC side of things, the car industry side of things, who knows. But yeah, with all that said, this is a pretty lengthy intro as is, so I'm just going to leave it off at that. But once again, I do want to say thank you guys very much for your patience, your understanding, your support. I'm really, really eager to see how this last batch ends off, the end credit scene as well. Check out the music after the fact, and, you know, give you guys my overall thoughts of Season 12 as we prep up for Season 13, if time and management allows me to be able to do that before 2020 ends. But with all that said, thank you guys all so much for the continued support. I really, guys, hope you guys enjoy this reaction. And before we jump into it, I also want to give an extra special thank you to the overall support of everyone over on at patreon.com/murderofbirds for your kindness, your generosity, your support, and your patience more than anything. And an extra special thank you goes to the guys and gals in the Wizard of Remnant tier and higher, that being BungLe Queen, Ezra, Gotakei, Jakob, Eyer, Jamie, Coleman, Jonathan Hall, JuuBearski, Kiba Bodaway, Matthew, Trapp, and Michael. Thank you guys all once again for the support. I really hope you enjoy. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let us begin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have arrived at another finale batch. I am super excited to see how this ends off, and I hope you guys are as well. But as always, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for continuing to enjoy these red versus blue videos, despite whenever they're able to come out. I genuinely appreciate it. But with all that said, we're going to be getting into Red versus Blue Season 12 with episodes 17, 18, and 19. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and we're going to be starting this in 3, 2, 1, now. Oh! Here we go. Oh, wow. None of the down, 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 down. This is all serious.
What exactly are you playing
Okay,
at?
here we go.
Okay, easy there, darling. I know this
Darling.
is very exciting, so I'm gonna hand the mic over to my partner here to tell you the details.
So they're together.
It's time you people understood the futility of your situation. We know where you're hiding.
Yep,
We
Freckles
know you are in
tracker.
possession of a single teleportation grenade, and we know that you hold the coordinates to a particularly valuable radio jammer.
Holy shit.
Which is why my partner and I are contacting you from its location.
Oh,
Make no
damn.
mistake. You will not be interfering with today's events.
Says you.
Never
You're the
mind.
champs of interfering with shit.
As we speak, the armies of Chorus are converging.
Yep,
on the
they're about to
capital.
fight each other right now.
Battle
Y'all
that
need to
ensues
move.
will leave no survivors.
If your goal was to save these people, you have failed.
Nah, never
But
say
you
never,
now
dude.
have an opportunity to save yourselves.
To save yourselves.
What do
They
you mean?
can't do
Once
that.
the chumps at the Capitol are all dead, you guys will be the only loose ends left. Now, seeing as you've disabled our tracking device and have the means to teleport anywhere in the world,
They
this
can get
poses
out
a
of here.
somewhat annoying problem.
Which is why Control is offering to make a deal.
Oh,
If you choose to
Malcolm.
teleport back to your canyon at Crash Site Bravo, you'll find a small ship waiting to take you home.
You can blow it out of the
Fail to
sky,
arrive
though.
Within the hour, we will find you, and we will kill you.
I'm gonna go ahead and call bullshit on that. Yeah, why should we believe anything you say?
See for yourself.
But they could just blow it out of the sky, just like Vanessa's last leader. Like, who's to say that's not booby trapped?
You're right, Lopez. That is the ship that dropped us off.
Huh. Yeah, and they killed the pilot.
It's fully functional and en route to the canyon now.
So you've got a ship.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to know you won't shoot us
Thank
the second
you.
we arrive? Well, you can't. But if it makes you feel any better, this wasn't our idea. Trust me. I'm really hoping you're dumb enough to turn this offer down.
Damn.
The client is a
They actually
person of
want to kill
business.
them.
They understand that you want no part of this conflict, and they are willing to let you live.
Yeah.
If you agree never to speak of our involvement here.
I mentioned that at the
trust us.
beginning. I
They'll
mentioned
know
that.
if you do.
Agent Washington, I've been ordered to offer you and your men a way out.
Huh.
And I never break an order.
True.
You have 1 hour to make your decision.
Hope you make the right one.
They can't. They they actually can't, because they have so much, they've like, if they had just met these people and they were just randoms and they didn't, you know what I mean, like they were nobodies, that's different. But they've actually gotten to know the people that they've worked alongside, right? The Federalists with Wash's group, and then the New Republic with Tucker's group. They even appointed like mini-me versions of themselves, right? Bitters, Palomo, Jensen, Andersmith. Like they just can't, like, that's just something that would hang over their heads for all time. And once the job is done, you can't change that. So I don't think I know that they won't do it. But if they turn this around, they can stop Felix and Locus, prevent this war from happening, and they'll have a way off the planet with that ship, if they play their cards right. But
Sorry.
Speak of the devil!
Severe whiplash.
Come
So how
on,
is it you can fix
guys.
cars when you can't even drive them?
I'm
sorry, Antoine. I couldn't
Antoine
get over the sound of your
Bitters.
perpetual poor attitude.
Oh, fucking got him.
Got him.
Shit!
God, I hope you die before me.
Cut the chatter. Entry point 7 secure. No hostiles detected. Over.
Roger that, Smith. Moving up.
All right, here we go.
Guys,
Whoa.
let's go!
Squad.
Oh, hey, I just realized this is our first mission together.
Yeah.
As a super elite team, remember? Yes, some team we turned out to be. Yeah, we're like the Avengers. Okay, Smith can be Captain America.
RVB
James is Black
2.0
Widow.
right here.
Who are you?
Tony Stark, obviously.
Oh,
Whatever,
the
you're
Avengers.
totally Hawkeye. Comic
Never
book
seen a
Hawkeye or
Marvel
movie
film.
Hawkeye?
Don't come for
Movie
me,
Hawkeye.
guys.
You fuck yourself.
Hey! Palomo's right. The captains chose us for a reason.
Yes.
And none of us are going to let them down.
Yeah.
Now let's move out.
Yep, they got their eye on you. Shit.
Interference to a minimum. Let them kill each other and only target those who try to escape.
Wow.
This is gonna be too easy.
Oh, that girl got in. Is that the girl that got her helmet taken from Carolina? She got a new one already.
The way I see it, we've got 3 options. We go through
Yeah,
these
so
in
they're
the order
scoping
of
out
fucking
everybody.
terrible
They're gonna
to
pick off
goddamn
any
nice.
stragglers.
Option A. We can take our last teleportation grenade and jump to a place on course where we can lay low for a while. The obvious con here is that the armies will probably blow each other to bits.
Yeah.
But Carolina and I have gotten pretty good about fighting these guys on the run. If we're careful,
I mean, she can't
we might
use
be
her
able to gather
teleport.
enough
She can't
equipment
use her
and
speed
intel
ability.
to get off this planet and bring control to justice.
Just to clarify, that's the best option?
That was fucking terrible.
We lose chorus, but still have the chance to bring down control and walk away.
Yeah,
from this
that's like a
alive.
Project Freelancer
That
debacle.
Gives us 2 out of 3.
What's option B?
If, and let me tell you, I cannot stress
If.
if hard enough, if Locus and Felix are telling the truth,
Yeah.
we go back to the canyon, get on the ship, go home. If anybody asks, we tell them we stole the ride before all the crazy army people showed up and started murdering each other.
Damn.
Gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the if, and the thousands of deaths aren't great either.
What about
Yeah.
option C?
We help.
Teleport to the radio jammer.
We help.
If we take out their defenses and shut down the machine, and if we're not too late,
Yeah.
then we
You
can
can send the
broadcast
message.
to the
Yeah,
capital.
yeah.
Oh, well, that one doesn't sound
I mean, you gotta
bad.
take down all of
Well,
Felix's
Here's the
guys
thing.
and Locus's
I've been running
guys.
Carolina's healing unit whenever I can, but her leg is still garbage.
Yep.
Combine that with the fact that these guys have freelance.
Y'all gotta do all the work.
Weaponry.
We get it. Some of us won't make it back.
Most of us
Fuck.
won't make it back. But we could save everyone at the Capitol. Yeah, if we
If,
make it
the
back
big
in
if.
time. Then you just need to find a way to convince 2 armies that a bunch of dead people are actually alive
Yeah.
and telling the
I
truth.
mean, seeing
There's
is
a fourth
believing.
Carolina and I go on the run with Epsilon and do our best to bring down control. And the rest of you take the ship. Go.
No.
That's actually not a bad idea.
The 3 of us would be able to move around the planet easier without
Project
the extra
Freelancer
baggage.
stays behind though.
No, Baggage was right. We're comfortable with who we are. But we can't just leave.
Yeah.
You can't.
Y'all just came back together.
This isn't your responsibility. You all held up your end of the bargain. You helped us fight. You saved your friends. So
Aww.
now all that's left
I mean,
is for
Gray
you
is
to go home.
kind of right. No! There's no way they can do that, dude. We all have to fight together. Tucker! Tucker knows about leadership. He's got to make the call. So what's gonna happen? Like, we're leaving behind the Project Freelancer people to deal with the, most likely, the UNSC.
Squad leaders
That
in the
conflict,
downtown
you know?
area report in.
Still no enemies in sight, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we got nothing over here.
Federalists and the New Republic. Well, this is the New Republic side right now.
think Felix had bad intel, do you?
Yeah,
Anything's possible.
he did.
Just stay alert. He should have been back by now.
What was that?
Shit.
City's roadblocks just locked up.
What? Same thing just happened in our sector.
Fuck.
Freeze.
It's happening.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep, ambushed.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, man.
Trapp! Get us out of here!
Is that a Star Wars reference? It's a trap. I know that meme.
Well.
Please talk it out. Talk it out.
Kimball, leader of the New Republic.
Shit.
Welcome to the capital.
Oh my god, that was one episode, dude. Oh my god, Vanessa and Doyle. Kimball and Doyle. Oh, please. So both sides are together?
Time's almost up.
They just need to
Bravo,
waste time
report.
talking.
No visual on the targets. I don't think they're coming, sir.
Stay on guard.
Stand by. Dude, these background
Guess
effects
they
are
didn't
so
trust
sick,
us.
like that storm in the background. Oh.
Locus, how many men did you bring with you?
4. The rest were needed at the Capitol.
Uh-oh.
You don't say.
4 pirates carrying prototypes.
Oh,
Mercs are
he's
sticking to
picking
their
up on
heels.
Carolina.
Jamming
Because
tower
she
now.
Did they see
infiltrated
you?
their groups
Excuse
before.
me. You look familiar. Have we met?
Oh,
Oh, man, you are fast. Off, but minus points on originality.
holy shit.
See what I mean?
All right.
He's quick,
Have me.
dude.
So, where's the rest of the crew?
They're not here. I came alone.
Well, that is classic you,
Fuck.
from what I've heard. But seeing as they weren't at the gas station or the ship we so generously provided,
They teleported off
I'm
the
not
planet.
sure I believe you.
Well, I guess that's your problem.
Actually, if you don't tell your friends to come out and surrender, you're gonna have a problem the size of a golf ball in the middle of your forehead.
Funny.
Oh!
I was just about to tell you the same thing.
Oh, hey, Wash. Heads up, you're gonna feel like an asshole
Locus.
in 3,
2,
and...
yeah. Oh.
You continue to both
It's like that meme,
surprise and
trust
disappoint
nobody,
me at
not
one
even
time.
yourself.
Yeah, there it is.
God damn it.
Never.
That was
in
kinda
all
funny.
my life have I met a human being
Fuck,
as selfish
man.
and bloodthirsty
I mean, they had
as
to have expected. I mean,
you,
it's
Miss
3.
Q.
It's like
How
2v like
dare
10.
you?
Marching into the Capitol thinking you could kick us while we're down. Have you no decency?
We tried to be decent in
Wait.
the past, but we all remember how that
Talk,
turned out,
talk,
don't
talk.
we?
Talk it out.
My dear
Figure
girl,
out the
I
figure out
can
the
assure you
anomaly.
I haven't the slightest idea what you mean.
Of course not. You're still too busy trying to uphold a government that doesn't even exist anymore.
Because you've killed everyone who stood for it.
It was a broken fucking bureaucracy that nearly killed the planet.
And you're a ruthless lot of anarchists who killed the only outsiders brave enough to try
Right
and
there!
save it.
We
I
didn't,
would.
we didn't kill him!
What did you
We
say?
didn't kill him! Oh, woo, woo! They're figuring it out.
This might be a problem.
Yes!
All right, guys, come out and I promise to kill you
Oh,
quick.
they're gonna
Waste my
figure
time,
it out.
and you
I'm
get to watch
so
the
happy
freelancers
that
die
the
over course
leaders
of,
are smart enough on their own.
Well, until whenever I get bored.
Wow. They're not here,
Spread out
Felix.
and find them. They might be hiding in one of the caves.
Oh,
Caboose! I didn't do it!
God damn
Or
it,
maybe they'll
Caboose!
just telegraph their position.
Was
'cause
that
they're
really
idiots.
him?
Shoot on sight.
God damn it, Caboose.
Tell me, when you murdered the Reds and Blues, was it because you couldn't stand the thought
It
of them
wasn't.
fighting with us?
It wasn't
or
them.
were they merely caught up in the decimation of our outpost?
Shit.
What are you talking about? We didn't decimate anything.
It came from in here.
They're
Right.
both gonna be like,
Agree.
wait, were
You
we
killed
both?
the Reds and Blues after they rescued their friends.
We did no such thing!
Woo!
You know,
They're
I
gonna
just
figure it
gotta
out.
ask, what did you think 7 morons, a couple of freelancers, and an AI would actually be able to do here? 1.
Everything.
Felix said,
Oh! Damn it! Yep, they're gonna fucking trigger the fight.
Well, not much.
Whoa!
But you forgot to count the genius and the dog.
The
dog.
Freckles!
Heat signature detected.
Did that gun just fucking talk?
Firing main cannon.
Firing me! What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, it's popping off now. Dude, did they put Freckles? It's doing animation! Carolina versus Lucas! Felix versus Wash! Dude, this animation kind of looks a little different. Oh. Got him. Dude, they put Freckles in his gun!
All right, guys, 2 down, 2 to go.
Roger that.
Holy shit, that's so sick! Did they put like the memory chip in his assault rifle? Oh shit. Felix is popping off. I mean, Locus is going in right now. Oh, back up, buddy. Where's Epsilon right now? Is he still inside of Carolina? This is so cool! Dude, the animation looks really different. I like it.
Oh, come
Oh, come on, dude. Throw it! You idiot!
Sorry.
Oh, the music's good, too.
Take out those gunmen.
Wow, the fights are going on both sides right now.
Miss! Palomo!
Come on, Palomos. Bitters, get him!
Okay. Nice
Yo,
shot.
Griff would be proud, my boy.
Hey,
God, this is
second
so
black.
exciting.
What? Just to clarify, that wasn't a race thing. Come back here! Get her!
Oh, animation, go! Get him!
Aim for the jugular!
Ow!
The jugular!
Ow!
Look into the goddamn throat!
Oh my
Why
god.
didn't you just say so?
Honestly, Gray is pretty messed
Anyone
up.
copy?
She wants to like go straight for the kill.
Damn it, what's happening out there? Stick 'em up.
Oh shit. Oh.
Mierda.
Lupin! No!
Tienes que
He was my friend.
Espera un minuto.
Wow. Oh my god, Lopez the heavy. Don't sleep on him, dude.
Funcionó mejor.
That worked out better than expected. Wow, this is actually turning out really good. Yo, she's got the saw. That's an OP gun, dude. Oh! Get him! Get him! Watch out for your leg. Oh. Come on, Wash.
That was awesome.
Stay focused.
Yes.
Right, where's the
You
other?
fall off, you're gonna pay for it. Oh! Come on, Carolina, you got this! 2v1, this is not good. Jesus Christ.
It's not a car.
She got actually rolled by Felix and Locus.
Take care of the simulation troopers. I have this under control.
He's got an affinity for Wash for some reason. Mano a mano? Man to
Do
man?
not disappoint me again.
Oh? Oh, okay, okay. They're actually going for it. Do not disappoint. Dude, he just wants a challenge. And he sees that in Wash.
Damn it!
Come on,
Get ready
Vanessa,
to
be
cover me.
careful.
I'm going after him. This ends today.
No, you guys, dude, they were so
Come on,
fucking
guys.
close,
Let's
man.
not
They
draw
were
this
so
out
close to the
any
truth.
longer than we have to. Sounds good to me.
Hey! There you go! Swish, swish,
no,
stab.
You are not. Seriously? You're gonna go with the sword. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay. All right. What's wrong?
Fucking
Scared?
asshole.
Oh, this
You
is gonna
mentored
be
this
fun.
kid.
Last mag wash, make it count.
Okay, let's see. He's got invisibility, so that's
Why
unfortunate.
do you continue to help these people, Agent Washington?
Where are you?
You have nothing to gain from them. No reason to fight for them. And yet,
Right
here
there, behind you.
stand putting your life on the line for them.
Is that so hard to understand?
I mean, just two different lifestyles, I guess.
So much more.
For God's
Yeah, he
sake,
could have been a
man,
monster
loosen
like
up.
you.
You gotta get limber. How did you convince Kimball to go to the Capitol? Vanessa? Oh, she was easy. I just made up some story about how you all died heroically. You should have seen it, man. I gave the performance of a fucking lifetime.
That's
Got all
crazy.
broken up,
He's like a fucking
dramatic
psychopath. Like, he doesn't
pauses.
care what he's doing.
Just hate it.
He's living
so
it
how
up.
long have you and Locus been working together? I'm sorry, I thought we were going to be fighting here.
All right, here we go. Come on. Tucker's so inexperienced compared. But that's the thing.
God, you're a fucking tool.
He's underestimating
You were once
Tucker.
an enemy to these men. You were ruthless. You were a survivor.
I was a different person.
Yeah.
No. You were a soldier.
You say that like they're two different things.
When a true soldier is told to kill,
Maybe he can't tell the
he does
difference.
not question why. He does not mourn the fallen. He fulfills his role, then moves on to the next.
It's like he
Is
wants
that what you want
to
to be?
relate.
A true soldier.
No. That is what I am.
You're a tool,
Damn
dude.
it.
That's literally you're an actual tool.
God, I just really want to savor this, you know? Once the feds and rebels kill each other, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, we've been playing these guys for years. How do you just walk away from something like that? What happened to retirement? Oh, well, yeah, I'll be filthy, stinking rich, but I'm still in my prime. There's so much more I could do. Keep talking, asshole. Well,
Yeah.
the thing about that is, oh, Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh.
You know, I just realized I haven't seen your pals in a while. What if they're trying to get that jump on me?
He realized. Oh, shit!
Oh,
my God, dude! Oh!
That's the last time you try to outsmart me, Captain.
No fucking way!
I'm a professional, Agent Washington. I complete...
Yeah. You complete your missions at all costs. You can say that as many times as you want, but I know what you really are. You're a coward.
Ridiculous.
You keep trying to play yourself off as some sort of weapon, that you don't care about anyone or anything. But the fact that you're trying so hard to understand me breaks
proves
your entire
that,
act.
yeah!
No matter how hard you may want to be, you're not a machine. You're a murderer. But you hide behind the idea in your head because you're too afraid to take responsibility for what you've done.
Talk to him, what?
I used to be a real piece of shit. But at least I'm trying to do something about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't like that, did you, Locus? Fuck you,
Stop
dude.
right there.
At least Washington's man enough to admit when he was wrong.
Don't make me use
Please,
this.
don't do it.
You still don't get it, do you? The entire reason you sim troopers were allowed to live this long?
It's because the employer.
It's because you're all losers. Control was confident that you'd do more damage to these people than they could ever do to themselves. I mean, a bunch of idiots in charge of an army? Come on, it was a recipe for disaster. Locus and I figured we'd let you rack up the casualty count, then kill you after a few weeks. Oh,
Wow.
then you did something special. You gave these people
Hope.
And with that came a new level of motivation. To fight harder, to die
This is
faster,
disgusting.
all with the belief that their sacrifice
This is
might
like
actually mean
twisted,
something.
like
But you know what? It all means nothing. At the end of the day, if I'm stronger than you, and if I'm faster than you, then I can kill you. And that's better than anything money can buy.
careful.
I don't know, man. I think I'd rather be rich than a fucking nut job. What do you
Yeah,
think,
these two are
Church?
fucking psychopaths.
I got no idea what
Oh, he's with Tucker!
What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Church. He's the AI that helps me run my equipment. What equipment? My helmet cam. Oh! Somebody just got fucking busted.
Holy shit!
Alright, boys! Bring it down!
Oh my god! Called his ass out! Tucker's a YouTuber now. Or a streamer. Oh, wait, be careful, Epsilon! Holy shit. Stop. Broadcast it.
Once the feds and rebels kill each other, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, we've been playing these guys for years. How did you convince Kimball to go to the Capitol? Vanessa? Oh, she was easy. I just made up some story.
Wow, he literally had to just keep him
Shit, man.
talking.
I gave the performance of a fucking lifetime. Got all broken up, threw in a few dramatic pauses, and they just ate it up. Wow. Son of a bitch. The entire reason you troopers were allowed to live this
This is
long
how season
is
13 is
because
gonna start
you're
up?
all losers. Locus and I figured we'd let you rack up the casualty count. Then
Wow.
after a few weeks.
Felix
You
fucked up
gave these-
twice, dude. And it's because he loves to monologue. He loves to stroke that ego. Yep, y'all are fucked.
Locus, everyone at the Capitol knows. What do we do?
Wow.
Follow protocol.
Protocol, eh?
Oh, dude, are you speechless? That's a first.
Yeah.
You're dead.
I wouldn't. if
Yeah,
I were
about
you.
that, dude. You better back the fuck up, my guy. You better back up and admit that you lost. Look at Caboose.
The mission is a failure. Protocol states we are to report to control immediately.
Wow.
They're injured. We can kill them now.
No.
Mm-mm.
We follow orders.
There you go. Malcolm is not gonna be happy.
This is not over.
Oh, he came and saved them at the nick of time. They gotta answer to Malcolm now, though.
The New Republic ordering an immediate ceasefire.
All soldiers of the Federal Army stand down at once.
Tucker, Griff, can anyone read me? What are your coordinates?
We did it.
Where are you?
Wow, we fucking saved them. That worked out.
Pelican goes in for a landing, but the radio jammer is shooting off all sorts of
Oh
electricity
my
and
god,
stuff.
really?
Those are like-
This is such a callback. Oh my god.
Captain Tucker's bleeding out.
A vote for Palomo is a vote for America.
Don't look good. We load them all aboard the ship and take off as fast as we can.
How long is this? Oh my god, this is the last episode.
Come closer.
Wow, this is like a 10-minute episode.
Don't speak, Tucker. You need your strength.
But he brushed my hand aside, looked me straight
Damn,
in the
he's
eye,
literally
and said,
flexing right now, making shit up.
You did good, kid.
You did good, kid. You did good.
Oh, that's bullshit. What I actually told you was to stop crying and
Yeah.
to shut the fuck up. Okay, yeah, but...
I'm so happy,
I
dude.
fucking hate you, Palomo. You know,
Wow.
if you hadn't shown up with the Fed ship, you'd probably be dead. Like, for real
Holy
this time.
fuck,
Hey,
this is
we're a bunch of
awesome.
Mavericks, okay? We weren't even
That was
planning on
intense,
making
man.
that alive. That was just an added bonus.
So I think
fucking
Felix,
awesome.
Locus,
You wanna
and
suicide
Malcolm are
mission
gonna
for
come through
us?
in season 13.
We figured we owed you one.
That's so selfless. And hey, your voice didn't crack.
You didn't? I mean, oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
All right, don't get carried away. You guys just happened to be the first people we ever met who thought we were cool. We saved you strictly for
Yeah.
selfish reasons.
We saw
And
a
let the
part of
help there be more
ourselves in
pampering upon our
you.
return.
I'm here whenever you need me, sir.
Wow, the kiss
He
ass.
seriously survived the fight? I mean, really? The universe just had to spare Matthews. Well,
Gotta do
I
it.
think I speak for all of us when I say thank you.
God, my
I think
cheeks
I
hurt so
speak
much
for
from
all of us
smiling
when
this
I
whole
say
time.
that This feels like the beginning
Oh.
of a beautiful friendship.
Where's
Isn't
Wash?
that right, Freckles?
Where's Washington?
Affirmative.
Freckles is
No,
alive! He's in the
absolutely not.
gun
Wait.
now!
Thank you, Captain.
That's so
I'll
sick!
remember this to the day I die. For my name isn't John Elizabeth Andersmith.
Oh, God, is it?
Is it?
So, what do you think?
John
I think
Elizabeth
it's an
Anderson.
absolute mess.
Well, your arm.
Hey,
exactly
that's a
leaves
nice
with many
camera
options over the
shift.
Yes, well, I suppose
Where are the
we can't
freelancers?
expect you to
Where's
continue
Epsilon?
operating out of a hole in the ground. I'll talk with one of my new advisors and see if we can have your people set up at another one of our outposts.
Wow.
I was actually
There you
thinking
go.
about moving to
Rebuild
the capital.
chorus.
Well, that's preposterous.
Excuse me? My men deserve a roof over their heads.
Yeah, y'all
just
been
like
living in a
yours.
freaking
Hey.
canyon.
You both agreed to a temporary truce.
Yeah.
So why don't you try starting with a little cooperation? Very well, I'll see what I can do. Agent Washington, you have my thanks.
I also
mine.
think it's really quick.
If it wasn't
Just
for
this
you
is
all-
just one off because I keep hearing him. I think it's insane that Grey Haddock, granted he's no longer at Rooster Teeth, I think it's insane that he voiced Roman Torchwick, Locust, and Doyle. Like that blows my fucking mind. That's an incredible amount of range that guy had for these shows.
Well, we'd be gone.
Well, thanks,
Wow.
but we should
Okay,
really
where's
thank Tucker.
Carolina and
The
Epsilon
plan
then?
was actually his idea.
Is that so?
Kind of a shocker, huh?
No,
No,
not really.
no, he's the leader.
If there's anything we can ever do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Oh, God.
Can we get a
I don't think that's
can we get a ride off this planet?
Captain? Colonel? Promote me to Colonel. Oh.
No!
Very well then.
He's gonna take
In
rank over
honor of
Griff!
your service, I hereby
Oh my
present you
god!
to
I guarantee
Colonel,
that's what's gonna happen. Sarge?
Sarge. You hear that, numbnuts? I outrank you again! Ah!
I fucking knew it, dude! Oh, it's too good. I was like, no, Griff!
Actually, I found the peace of mind to be rather nice for a change.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I bet it went along great with that ass kicking.
That was part of the plan.
Oh, really? Because I thought the plan was to distract Locust, not let him mop the floor with you.
Look, they were better than I expected, okay?
Damn.
Wimp.
I'm so
Hey!
surprised you went along with the
Brother
plan.
sister
Yeah,
moment. I
well-
love it.
I figured it was time to have faith in them, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Delta!
hey, hold on.
Everything okay?
Delta?
Yeah, I said hold on. Uh-huh. Great, thanks, D.
What was that?
That was the end of a very long, very annoying decryption process.
You've got
The
the
manifest!
Fuck yeah, I got the manifest.
Oh!
I'm processing
Malcolm!
it now.
Malcolm! Please,
Well,
please.
not exactly the most dramatic revelation, but I believe that we have our culprit. Who is it? Charon Industries, big umbrella corporation, got a hand in pretty much every
Fuck
major market
yes!
you can think of.
Finally!
Even messed around with cryogenics a few years back.
Finally!
But it looks like their largest profits come from weapons and technology. They own most of the stuff on the ship.
Sounds familiar.
Yes!
Yeah, Project Freelancer stole some assets from
Yes!
the twice.
and managed to destroy quite a bit of private property in the process.
You mean the Resistance? I thought they were UNSC splinter group.
Wow!
Soldiers were all UNSC, but according to my records, they'd been hired on to act as Charon's private security force.
Wow!
Legal? I doubt it. Looks like Charon and the military started getting really buddy-buddy around the time that... Oh.
Yep.
Epsilon?
Where's Dr. Gray?
Huh?
The lunatic. What's she doing?
She's treating the space pirates we captured.
Oh no!
Tell her I want them to give me all known radio frequencies used by the mercenaries.
Why?
Okay.
I need to make a call.
Do you know who it is?
I'm at a loss, gentlemen. Years of arduous labor and delicate manipulation.
Oh, Malcolm Hargrove, your ass is toast. Warm, buttery toast.
They got lucky.
They were underestimated.
No. Y'all got...
Will not happen again.
Felix is a little bit of a problem. He talks too much.
Jeopardy. Word of our involvement can never find its way back to Earth or the UNSC.
It will.
Then what are our orders?
It will.
Go to war.
Hello? Yes. Hello?
What is this?
Extra sauce, please.
An outside transmission.
It's intercepting the
Colorful
message.
Space Marines, stop corruption.
Who's that?
I really love the picture they used for this thing, but I gotta say, I think I like the description.
Wait, is that Malcolm?
Pictured above.
Is that
Red
Malcolm
and Blue
Hargrove?
Troopers, a Project
UNSC?
Freelancer, receive a full pardon from UNSC Oversight Chairman and Charon Industries CEO, Malcolm Hargrove.
Fuck!
I can't imagine you
Yes!
like publicizing that second bit very much, though. Probably not very good for business. Am I right, Chairman?
Malcolm.
On the contrary, you'd be surprised as to what can come of a merger between politics and corporations.
It's him!
If you're here to
It's him!
negotiate a surrender, I'm afraid I must inform you that your ship has set sail. Quite literally, in fact.
Actually, we were just hoping to read you a letter.
It's just a little something we put together for you. Consider it will probably be seen a
I
lot
can't
of each
believe
other
we
in the
actually
next
see what he
few weeks.
looks like. He
Take it
looks
away,
so
Church.
different than what I imagined.
Dear Chairman, it has come to our
Dear
attention that you
Chairman!
declared
Oh
war
my
on the planet
God!
Taurus. We regret to inform you that this is a really shitty idea.
This is fucking
Not
awesome!
only have you managed to annoy the people that you failed to kill time and time again, you've also found a way to piss off an entire planet.
Wow.
Now, they may not have the best equipment, and they might not be the best fighters.
I love
but
how
you're
it's
aware
Church
they've
giving
been
the speech
fighting
like it's
for
Leonard.
a very long time.
Wow.
And now they're not fighting each other. They're more than happy to dedicate all of their
Why
time
did you do
to
this,
fighting
dude?
you.
After everything
So,
you
dear
said
Chairman,
to the director.
to you and your idiotic mercenaries, we would like to say, bring it on,
Fuck off.
motherfuckers. You're not going anywhere.
Hell yeah.
From your friends,
Look at
the incredibly
this!
badass and sexually attractive red and blue soldiers of Project Felix. P.S. Suck our balls.
Oh my god! That was the best finale, dude. Wow. Holy shit! Malcolm, Charon Industries. Oh my god, that's what I've been wanting. Okay. Holy shit. Alright, so we have the credits, and then we're gonna get the end credits. I need to talk. I need to just... Holy shit, I need to de-stress. I need to decelerate right now. Oh my god. We got to see Malcolm Hargrove. We got the conclusion of the war. We got a declaration of war sent to Malcolm by the amalgamation of the... I love those, like, dear chairman, like back in the day, like the original memos. Wow. That was so incredible. Things turned out a little differently than what I thought, honestly. Like, I knew that the situation would be relatively different in the sense that, like, you know, I knew the Reds and Blues wouldn't just book it out of there. But the fact that there was, like, 3 different fight sequences going on, the animation kind of looked a little different for the action sequences, too. I think this was, like... Because we haven't really gotten, like, hand-to-hand action since, like, Season 10. So I kind of liked how that played out as well. But yeah, Felix and Locus, I think at the end of the day, these are just a bunch of psychopaths who are trying to justify what they're doing. One of them revels in it, and one of them tries to compartmentalize, like, what they do with what they think they are. Like, I'm a soldier, I do my job, I'm not a killer, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, Washington is more of a soldier because at the very least, he was a fucked up individual. He did hurt people that didn't deserve it, and at the end of the day, he learned from that and tried to better himself and still wanted to protect people and never become what he originally was, or what he ended up turning into by the end of the project. And I just think that this weird relationship that Locus has with Washington, like, he kept him alive too. It's kind of like, what does he see in Wash? Like, I feel like he sees a bit of his own humanity in someone like Washington, who seems to be so similar to him, but different outcomes at the end of it. And yeah, Felix is kind of the reason why they lost, because he was also running his mouth when Carolina linked up with them, and he ran his mouth again here and broadcasted all of their plans. That's why, like, Villain 101, you don't, like, monologue your entire operation to the enemy, because then you don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just so excited to know that Malcolm Hargrove and Karan Industries has been uttered in this show for the first time since I started talking about it all those years back when, or all those seasons back when I first brought up the fact of, like, Karan Industries. I think it was around seasons like 8 or 9 or something like that. I can't believe it. I wonder where this is gonna go now, because now they made a declaration to Malcolm, and I wonder how Malcolm's gonna respond to that, because there's one more season left, and clearly something's gotta give. It's gonna be interesting, because now the entire planet, of course, is unified. So now he can kiss his, like, private island, his private planet goodbye. At this rate, I don't really know what else they can do other than fight out of, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that they're just gonna fight to get revenge, because it's kind of like, well, you fucked up our plans, so now we're not just gonna let you go off scot-free. And now Malcolm's gonna be exposed for his corruption as both UNSC and Karan. So I called this shit from a mile away. It's just so, I just feel so vindicated. I feel so like holy shit, I was actually right. All of that research wasn't for naught. Like, I wasn't just, like, talking out my ass. I was being very, like, in-depth and analytical with everything, and it paid off so much for me right here. Like, I'm so excited. He looks a lot different than what I thought he'd be. I'm like, I don't know, he just looks very different. Like, even the director kind of looked a little different than what I was expecting him to look like. But holy shit, I'm gonna have a lot to talk about in the review. I obviously have to go back and rewatch this batch for the overall review discussion as well. But holy crap, like, they left off at a good point, but there's still a lot more to be had. We have everyone together, the privates, the reds and blues. Okay, so I think the end credit scene is... Oh, here we go. Red versus Blue, Season 12 ending credits clip. Alright, so this was tacked on at the very end. I guess this... I don't know if this was, like, on the website or on the DVD. Alright, Malcolm!
Yes, Chairman.
Wait, whoa, hold on, wait, what did he say? Does he have his own personal AI?
Phyllis?
Phyllis!
Yes, Chairman.
Phyllis!
Please clear my schedule for the rest of the day.
Yes, Chairman.
He salvaged Phyllis!
And, Phyllis, could you verify that Locus's delivery was sent to the trophy room?
The crate from the shipwreck was unloaded and delivered this morning, sir.
Wonderful.
The meta! The meta's... The meta's...
a bit of good news today.
The meta's music! What? Excuse me? Is he gonna put on the meta's outfit and go fuck shit up? Did he salvage Phyllis? That sounded so dead, like that AI sounded so dead inside. Oh my god.
Phyllis?
Yes, Chairman.
Do you hear her?
Please clear my schedule.
This is not the same Phyllis, right? The director
Yes,
destroyed, like, shut her down.
And, Phyllis, could you verify that Locus's delivery was sent to the trophy room?
The crate from the shipwreck was unloaded and delivered this morning.
And you hear the meta's music?
Wonderful.
What does he have to do with...
Use a bit of good news today.
Cargo secured, being processed into inventory. Bravo crate, S6, contents, freelancer armor, helmet, agent main. Status delivered. I mean, I knew he had like Maine under his like control after, you know, season like 7 when he tagged up with Washington, but like, was Maine like his son or something? He was bald, and you know, Maine was bald too. It's like I don't understand. Like, he has the armor. I guess he just has the armor because that was their original assets, but why would he have that? And the fact that he has that is very interesting to me, to think maybe he'll use it, or he'll have someone in the field use it and like go after the Reds and Blues with this shit and bring back old memories with Carolina, because she's having bad dreams about the bad guy, and that's the bad guy. Holy fuck, I think that's gonna fuck with her if she sees the Meta's armor again. Granted, it's no longer him, but that's gonna give off the first impression of, holy shit, that's who I'm terrified of. That's who I'm having nightmares of. Holy shit, that music was such a fucking throwback. I can't believe that. Like, I really don't want to believe that that's Phyllis, but the fact that the director, you know, deleted all files, including Phyllis, locked himself in the room, killed himself, a part of me still feels like it's possible that they managed to salvage some corrupt file of Phyllis at that time. Either that, or the director and either that or the director and Malcolm both have their own different Phyllis AI, which is a little weird. Holy shit. Oh my god. There's so much to unpack. There's so much to talk about. This was a great finale. This was an even more exciting end credit scene here. Just because it's like, I don't know what this is going to imply. Like, you have the armor. You know, I assume he has some of the armor enhancements, the ones that Carolina probably doesn't have. But like, you know, because obviously if the meta died, and I mentioned that too in one of my analysis portion, like my analysis post discussions, I was like, there was one point where like the UNSC all showed up at the end of season 8, and I was like, well, what if, you know, when they recovered the capture unit, they also recovered Maine's corpse from the water and like brought that back to them, you know what I mean? And it seems like they did. You know, it's always an asset. It's always it's tech. You know, you can always use it for other things, regardless if the host is no longer alive. Fuck, man. The trophy room? He's using that as a fucking trophy? Are you kidding me? Like, what did you do to deserve that? Like, you did nothing. You got wrecked by the director, you're getting wrecked by the Reds and Blues, and the fucking, the mercenaries you hired are complete assholes and don't know how to complete their job. But it's kind of like ass backwards that the UNSC chairperson, granted he was corrupt at that point, is talking down to the director about like humanity and about, you know, earning a humanity and not going the fucked up route of a scientist to get the things that you want, you know, to reach like the end goal. And then he turns around, hires 2 mercenaries to complete planetary genocide for nothing more than, in my opinion, just a planet to have. Most likely to continue, like, his excursions or whatever plans he has for planetary, you know, domination, world domination, galactic I don't fucking know. But the fact that he's working with space pirates and he's colonizing and killing off these planets for his own selfish desires, I feel like he's even worse than the director, because at least the director had good intentions. Not good intentions, but like, the project to him was a means of trying to contribute to the war, and more closer to home, try to reunite with his deceased wife. It wasn't a means of being power hungry or trying to, you know what I mean? Like trying to be like a nefarious force. He was doing terrible things, but with the best of intentions, and that's kind of how it always plays out. But I really don't see Malcolm having any good intentions for what he's doing, especially because, you know what I mean? Like, he's playing both. He's like a double agent. It's like what I've been saying for so long, and now we have that confirmation, which is really exciting. Holy shit. I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. This video is like almost an hour long, and I'm just gonna leave it off for the reaction itself. I have to rewatch season 12 overall, gather all of my thoughts. I'm gonna compile my thoughts on this batch in that season 12 review, as I've done for previous seasons. So if you guys are looking forward to that, I really hope you guys will check it out and enjoy it. At the very least, if I leave just the reaction, this video will be uploaded much sooner than when I plan to. But the Reds and Blues did it. They fucking saved the day, which is great. Chorus, the planet of Chorus is unified, you know, by a common enemy, which is great. Felix and Locus have their tail between their legs now. I don't know how they're going to combat them. You know what I mean? Like, they had to deal with the Reds and Blues isolated from the Federalists and the New Republic. I wonder what they're going to be called now if they're going to combine forces, because they're no longer enemies. And now they have to deal with the entire planet. They have to deal with the Reds and Blues and the Freelancer and the AI. So I wonder if Malcolm's going to be pulling out some old Project Freelancer, you know, goodie bags and giving them to these other space pirates to try to make an impact on whatever war this is going to be now. Now it's kind of like the Charon Industries war. Holy shit, this was great. I just want to say really quick again, thank you guys all so much for the continued support, for sticking through with these Red versus Blue reactions. I know a lot of you guys are going to be looking forward to Season 13, and all I can really say is I'm going to try my best. You know, Red versus Blue alongside Ruby is a massive endeavor for me, and I just hope that the alternative of me being a couple weeks late on an upload is much better than waiting 4 to 6 months after Ruby's done for me to get back to RVB. This was great. I feel so vindicated. I feel so happy to know that all of the research and all of the notes and everything that I've digested and consumed and watched and put together for this show is coming together beautifully. And the fact that Miles followed up on this after Bernie is even more impressive of everything that we've gotten so far. But yeah, Malcolm Hargrove, a public enemy number one. I love how I can finally say that with confidence. Malcolm Hargrove, Charon Industries. But with all that said, I just want to give a general thank you to everybody over on Patreon for your kindness, your generosity, your support, from all Patreon levels and people as well watching this on YouTube. I really, really appreciate it. And, you know, without you guys, this wouldn't be nearly as exciting, nearly as fun, or nearly as possible for me to do. And I'm just happy to know that we are one season away from finishing off what has been a fantastic experience of a trilogy so far. And I'm just baffled now of like what's gonna happen now. You know what I mean? Like now the future is kind of, I can't really see what's gonna happen, because like I've been predicting Malcolm Hargrove the whole time. That came to fruition. I've been predicting seeing Caroline and Epsilon so long. That came back. The fragments came back. You know what I mean? Like the Federalists of Chorus and, you know, the New Republic, they're together. So like now it's all in Malcolm's court, like what happens next. And so I'm really excited to see how that plays out. Again, thank you guys all so much for the support. Please, please, please leave me your thoughts in the comment section. What you guys thought of this reaction. What did you guys think about this when you first watched it? And everything else in between. But this is fantastic. I'm really, really excited to see where they take this. I can't fucking believe we saw Malcolm and everything else. I think I'm going to be listening to the song that was playing during the credits. I took my headphones off specifically so I can hear it really for the first time when I do that video. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you guys very soon for the next Red versus Blue video. Take care.